Foundation videos.
Ways to juggle with Special Agent Flowers, the clown.
Hello, I am Special Agent Flowers, the clown, and today I am going to teach you 2 different ways to juggle. There are many types of balls that you can use when juggling. Look around the house. You want to make sure that when you're learning how to juggle, you use balls that are nice and soft. Another option are hacky sacks. See if you've got any of those around the house. There are also these ones, which are full of like a soft bean, and you can get these at your local dollar store. And the other option is you can simply just make your own. And here, I'll show you how. All you need to do is find some old paper. Ask your parents for some. Scrunch it all up into a nice tight ball, and then take one large piece of tape. It can be painter's tape, it can be Scotch tape, it can be masking tape. And the goal is to wrap that round and round and round, and that will keep your paper intact. As well, it'll give a little bit of weight so that when you're juggling, it falls nicely into your hands. You will probably need about 2 large pieces of tape for each ball that you create. I would make 3 of them, even though you're going to start by learning with only 2. Don't be afraid to ask your parents for help with this part. Sometimes it's easier if one person holds the paper and the other person wraps the tape around until you have all 3 balls. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to juggle in a circle. You start by throwing this one up in an arc and catching it with your other hand. Then pass it across. Arc, pass it across. Arc, pass it across. And when you pass it across, just do a gentle little pass. When you can do that with one ball about 8 or 10 times without dropping it, and you can count to 10, you can add your second ball. Ta-da! Now what you're going to do is when you throw this one up, you want to pass this one to this hand. Throw, pass it across. Throw, pass it across. And eventually, you are juggling. The next way that you can juggle is in an X pattern. This one comes up and over just like the last one, except the one in this hand does not get passed across. No, no, no. This one goes up and over too, so it's like an X. So remember, if you're starting with your 2 balls, one ball here, another ball here, they're going in an X. It's throw, and before this one comes down, this one should already be in the air in a nice little X pattern so that they're going back and forth. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Ready? Throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. So sometimes I like to say right, left, or throw, throw, catch, catch, and I actually say it in my head as I'm doing it. Throw, throw, catch, catch. And you want to try and get it a little bit higher than what I'm doing right now, but I'm just trying to do it so that you can see it nice and close in the camera. Let's try 3 now. So what you need to do is you're going to go throw, 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 and you think about right then left, then right then left. Throw, 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 middle, 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 middle. So again, throw, throw, catch, catch, throw, throw, catch, catch, then right, then left, then right, then left, then right, then left, then right. One with the two hands throws first. So it goes up and down to this hand. Now, before it lands in this hand, this one has to be going in this direction, ready to fall down into this hand. But before it reaches it, this one is now making its way to this hand. So it's throw, 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 right, then left, then right, then left, then right, then left, then right, then left. And again, if you want to do the pass across, that too can give a really great illusion of juggling. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Now you may start having trouble getting to the second ball to release. Sometimes it's helpful if you go right, left, right, and don't even bother catching them. Let's try it again. Right, left, right. Another thing you can try is you can actually just put two in one hand and throw it up, then throw the next one up. If you do that and you keep practicing that, you'll get used to letting go of one ball and catching another one. And you can even do it in a circle pattern too, like this if you'd like. Let's try it together. Got right, left, right, left, right, left. Just one-handed. You could, in essence, substitute something in. Now, I don't suggest you try this at home. I repeat. Now, don't try this one at home. An apple. Every time the apple lands into my right hand, I'm going to take a bite. Ta-da! I love apples. I'm now going to show you with the homemade balls that I made at home. Throw, pass across, pass across. Sometimes you find you'll start walking forward when you're first learning. Don't worry, that's part of the process. What I sometimes like to do is I just go against a wall so that it'll hit back at me. Eventually, you'll be able to stay in one spot. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed Juggling 101 with Flowers the Clown. Take care, everyone. Have fun.